Hi there, welcome back to Botania, Garden of Glass. How is everyone doing today? Yeah, so it may not be looking for you, but it's actually been quite a while since I've actually recorded last. The joys of pre-recording. So the last thing we did was this dealie over here, which is still running away. I think we have about 2 stacks of both, which is kind of cool. I just built that to stand on right there. So this is running away, no problem in the world. I thought it had stopped for a second there and I was like, what? But no, it was fine. Tree farm is doing cool. Lots of wood, sapling surplus and mana surplus. We've just refilled this whole tablet here. We actually have quite a nice bit of mana going on. Actually, I think I'm not actually generating anything at the moment. Let's just grab some of this wood here so that we can turn it into charcoal and get a bit of power generating, just so we have some, because we will probably need some later. So I just chuck it in here and let that go. Okay, so what has changed? Not a lot. I don't think I've changed anything. I honestly can't remember though. But today I've been talking about my storage room for a long time. It's going to be down here, I know that. I might have to move this line here, but that should be fine. Yeah, so my storage room is going to be down here. It's going to probably be, I think, 11 by 11. But we're going to just come in here. Oh, no, it's going to be even, I think. Probably going to be even then. So it's going to be down under there. We could actually probably go one more and bring it down one more, and that give it a bit more room. But anyway, for the storage room, we're going to go with Botania for sorting and stuff. It's going to have automatic sorting and all that jazz. So we're going to actually need a lot of hopper hawks. That's what we're going to use for the sorting. It's probably hugely inefficient. I was talking to some people who know Botania, and they don't reckon there's going to be a huge amount of lag with a ton of hopper hawks. So I'm going to push it and see how bad I can make it. Yeah. So I have pretty much everything I need in my inventory here. But first, I just want to, you know, show how... Oh yeah, sorry. So, because I need a lot of hopper hawks, we can make the hopper hawks, but we need these air rooms, which, you know, take a bit of work to make, sitting here and all that jazz. So we're going to automate the Runic altar. This is not going to be the final automation of the Runic altar. I have a much awesomer place, but I need things from the end, and I need things, gala spirits and all this sort of stuff. So it's not an early game thing. But yeah, I said I'd show you how this thing works, just so you can see what's happening in the build that we're going to build now. So, the Runic altar doesn't emit any redstone signal until it's ready to go. So let's get some stuff out. And we'll just chuck it all in here. And we need 3 of these as well. So it's ready to go. Still nothing there though. But once we right click it, it emits 1 power. Which is cool. That's fine. So 1 power, that means like, okay, it's crafting something. You could probably drop a living rock on there. That'd be a good time to drop it on, because it's, as long as it's got power behind it, that's not going to despawn. Now once it's ready to go, it's actually giving you 2 redstone power, which is cool. So that means we can click it again and get ourselves our runes. So this is going to be a useful mechanic to automating this thing. So I don't really know where I'm going to put this. Suppose we can put it out here. It's very far away from any power though. I don't actually know how much power these things use, but again, this thing is gonna be temporary for now, so we might as well just put it anywhere really. We could put it out here in the field. Out? Did I sound kind of Canadian there? Sure, I'll put it here just for now. And we will of course move it at a later point because it's not going to be good there. So, sun's going in. I think I have everything I need. I might need a bit more glass, I think. Probably. What color do we have? Grey. And I probably need... oh, an open crate. Right, let me grab some stuff. I thought I had everything, but I'm missing some stuff and I want to sleep. Alright, oh, one last thing. So we'll make this an entrance here. Or probably this way. Sure, we'll take this one out as well. We'll probably have to put this back though. Check F7. Yeah, okay. Sorry. The last thing we wanted was just a bit of maybe some other stone. The stone bricks will do perfectly. I just don't want to put my redstone onto the grass. Because, I mean, has your mother never told you never to put redstone on grass? Like, it's very bad. Right, so we'll start with the mana spreader. And we need a mana pool as well, of course. I'm just using the diluted one for now, so hopefully we can steal some mana from somewhere, but probably not. We can fill this up as well using this tablet. Not a lot of mana in there, obviously. It's just a diluted pool. And let's just start building up around here. I probably should really just build this whole thing out of the stone here so that I don't dig it up if I'm ever under here. So we'll just do this nicely. And the same here. So this is going to be our crafting area. And we will put our altar here. Sweet. Now, there's one thing I have to tell you about this. This is, as I keep saying, it's a temporary setup. There's definitely ways you can do this a lot easier. And probably with a bit less resources as well. But this just happened to be how I spent a while in creative. And this is how I did it. So, we have 2 dispensers, 2 wands in each. I definitely think you could probably get away with just 1. But as I said, it's a quick little thing that I put together. It's yeah. And we need our comparator, of course. So, we're going to just put down a bit more stone this way. And 2 this way. And I suspect I've already gone wrong because it should be here and not here. Yeah. Okay, let's take up these ones and put down this one. Yeah, there's going to be a bit of this. Right. So, this is our bottom there. So, what we're going to do is we're going to feed in over this into the top here. This crate is going to drop stuff onto the rune, and you can see that that's already just picked up that stone. So it's going to drop stuff onto here, and these things are going to hit this at various times and hopefully craft whatever it is we're crafting. Yeah, so easy enough. We're going to put 1 stone there, and the rest is going to be glass. And we probably should leave just a gap for now because oh no, we can close it off. And we have to pull this one out as well, like this. Perfect. And we'll give this a redstone torch there. Redstone coming up here like this. And we'll get a comparator and... nope, sorry. Comparator and repeater. I think I put this on Vortex, but I think that was because I set this up slightly different to how I'm going to set it up today. So this is our basic crafting unit now. That is not meant to be that. Let me grab that pick that doesn't destroy my glass. The viscous, there you go. This thing here. So what we actually want to put here is a hopper going in. So this comparator is going to read the hopper. Easy. Enough said there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Okay, we're going over the edge a bit there. We might just stretch out. Oh, there's probably not enough torches. And let's just quickly check F7. We're good. It doesn't really matter. We don't have to come down here much. We are going to have to put a line of stuff up here, though. Yeah, that's fine. And we're going to put the droppers in here like this. So they're going to face into the hoppers. And these droppers... Oh, I don't want one there. These droppers... Hang on. I thought I only crafted 7. Oh no, there's 8, yeah. There we go. I think I need more torches. Would that be a correct statement? It would. Okay, let me grab hoppers quickly and sleep. Oh, something's gonna spawn up here. Okay, so the final thing that we need to do here is we need to have one more dropper facing up. And this one is going to be solely for the smooth stone? No. The, I can never remember the name of things. Stone stuff that were made in the last, living rock. There we go. Wasn't even stone. Good work. I knew I'd get that eventually. Ha. Anyway, this is going to be in here. We can keep this full of this. We don't have to change it between crafts or anything like that, which is kind of cool. So repeater there, and then redstone. So here's where the kind of cool thing happens. So when this is activated, it will give out 1 and trigger this thing, which will fire 1 living rock in there, which will drop it into this thing, which is grand. That's, you know, what we need. Then the other side of this is when it hits 2. Yeah. Oh, and we need 1 there. And we need to put a redstone torch there. So this is going to bring 1 in this way. And bring this along here. And actually we could have left that piece of dirt there, because we're going to bring this up 1 like this. So that's going to activate this side. So when it's 2 ready to craft, it's going to activate this dispenser here, which we already put a round of the forest in, and turn it on. Sweet. So all we just need to do then is give these redstone signals here. And we can even get a button, I believe. Yes, we need a button. I think I have a button. I have a button! So you can see it's a very rough design, and I almost felt like I was going to walk over there. So quickly, let's just do this. And then check F7 again, because I'm so scared of F7 right now, of like the lightness levels at the moment, because this thing is off. So there's a lot of spawning space for anything really. Okay. And that's it, I think. The only other thing to do is to put a hopper hawk in. I've made this a petite one, so it should have a less of a distance, but it should be able to pick up from there. And we'll put a chest to pick stuff up in. And we'll just tell this not to pick up living rock, because we don't wanted to pick up the living rock. Yeah, not in frames. Cool. So, I think that's it. Let's go grab some feathers and carpet and string and mana, whatever the crap it's called. So, we got a stack of that. Let's see if we can make a whole stack of these things. Probably not, because we're probably not got enough mana steel. We definitely have enough string. Let's go with half a stack. Or a third of a stack, maybe. Let's just use a stack of mana steel. So that's 21. Yep, yeah. They don't go in there. We need some more carpet and 21 string. And we need some more carpet. I think we had some wool. 21, nice. Almost as if it was perfectly planned. It wasn't. I wish it was. So we put the stuff into the droppers. Like so. And this needs to be split in 3. There we go. There we go. Now this is 7 because one recipe requires 7. Can't remember what one it is. But I think that's ready to go now. Let's give the button a press. That should start dropping stuff out. And there's the living rock. And once it's done... Oh, I used a... Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. Okay, I might need to use a bigger mana pool. There we go. There's the air runes. And the air runes should be in here. They are. Nice. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to switch out this mana pool for a bigger one. And we'll let this run for a while. Alright, so it's pumping away there. I put a lens on, a potency slimed with velocity. And it's really sped it up now. So, and I put a proper size mana pool here as well. With a full mana tablet worth of mana, so that's about half a mana pool. And it's just been going a few... Wow, okay. Sorry, I was like, where? What's this? That is... Oh, I hope that doesn't... It might. I'll come back to it if it does. Yeah, so this should give me 63. Oh no, 20. Yeah, 63 runes once it's done. And hopefully it doesn't use the whole mana. Okay, and there we go. 63 air runes. So we can grab those and, you know, put them into the thingy. What's that? Living slingshot. Weird. Put it into the... Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Not that. That. Couple of grey pet... So one grey flower, one light grey flower, and some redstone root. Put it all in there, 63 of them, and boom, we have a ton of hopper hooks. We do only get one at a time, yeah? Yeah. Cool, and we can run this a couple more times as well to get more. And of course use it for the other runes if we so need them. So yeah, it's a fairly simple build. To be fair, you could probably, as I said, knock it down to only one dispenser, but I kind of like this design. It has some sort of symmetry, if it's really, really bad symmetry. But anyway, so I will leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the episode. You can make yourself an auto rune crafter now, and I will see you later.